Go.
Let there be fire!
Woo! Oh my god guys, the Hemisphere Christmas Games is starting today and I am doing what I've done in my magical readathon and having a non-reading first day. So I never filmed a TBR video because there is no reading challenges and reading prompts. Like, you can just pick up whatever you want to read. Like, yes, you should try and read Christmas books, but it can literally be anything. Any book will count towards pages read. And I have one book that I'm going to try and read, and then other than that I'm just going to see where the week takes me. But it was ironic because I was like, oh yes, I'm going to read this Christmas book, and I'm reading the back and I'm like, where is the Christmas vibes? Like, what is this about? And then I was like, wait, this isn't the right book. And then I'm like, did I buy the wrong book? But I haven't. This is the Christmas one that I got sent as a random act of kindness on a Facebook page, and I'm so thankful that I got it. But I was stressed because I was like, wait, I don't have the Christmas Tessa Bailey book, but this bitch is thin. So I think I will definitely get this done. But I'm very excited. I really don't know what it's about, but it has got the Christmas vibes, it's got the Christmas gifts, and even though it's got less pages, it will count for more points for the Southern Hemisphere crew. And it is also a book set in the other hemisphere, because every Christmas book is set in the other hemisphere, like literally. I do have something exciting and it does not fit any of the prompt challenges at all, but I'm going to the Hunter Valley Christmas Spectacular tonight, so I'm going to bring you and you will be able to see all the pretty Christmas lights, and it's going to be so fun because I haven't been in the gardens for a very, very long time. But because it's going to be dark, everything will not look how it should, but like, it's Christmas lights. Like, I'm so glad the readathon started today, and the plan is to go today, and like, I cannot wait to go. Today has honestly been a day. It is day 2 of the readathon. I have really not done much reading. I did not vlog last night because I really needed to go to bed because I started work early and then I didn't. I went to bed at like 12 because I was looking at my photos. I was finishing reading a book. I was doing a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have been doing, but I'm so tired today. But like, it is 2 days till Christmas, so like, I did online today. There was $30,000 worth of online shopping. Like, that is just a lot to do, and people have been at work since midnight and I only started at 6, and I was still like finishing stuff off at like 1:30, so it was like a really long day. But I had so much fun at the Christmas lights. I hope you enjoyed the footage. Hopefully it goes well with it slowly getting darker. But the saddest thing happened is I had this really cute bow in my hair and I lost it. It fell out of my hair and I've had it for years, and I was so sad because I only realized when I parked it home and I touched it and I was like, my hairband's gone. And I could see in photos that it was there at the start of the night, but I lost it early on because all my later photos I do not have the hairband on, and I'm just so sad about it because I really liked it, and I know it's a generic hairband and I can go buy one. I even went into Kmart today and they had none of their stuff out because obviously it's close to Christmas now, so they got to get rid of everything. But I'm like, I want my hairband. So next year I need to buy a new one, and I'm just so sad about it. But I did start reading a tiny bit of this book. I literally read 3 pages, and it is a novella, so I feel like there is going to be like not much development in the story at all, but I am going to enjoy it. I also want to sit up because this angle is weird. My face looks so squished and now it's really dark. Oh my god, give me some light. But I read a couple of pages. It's a very short novel. I'm liking that this book has the grumpy slash sunshine dynamic, but it's the girl that's grumpy, so I feel like that's going to be really interesting. And I'm just here for the Christmas vibes, so I'm hoping to read some more like later tonight, but I'm also trying to edit one of my vlogs because I've just filmed a lot of vlogs recently, so you're going to see my face a lot. But you can comment and tell me you like it. But like, I am excited to keep reading, hoping for the best, but definitely I had a great time last night and I was really happy with what I did. And I'm really hoping that I'm gonna fly through this book because, like, as I said, it's really tiny, but I just hope that I get really invested because I've heard many mixed things about this book, especially considering how short it is. But I've just got my fingers crossed that I'm one of the people that end up loving it. It is the 24th, it's Christmas Eve, and you know, I did not vlog last night. I don't actually really know what I was saying last time because it feels like it's been a while. I also just spent some time like reorganizing the shelves to make myself this little bit of room and this little bit of room, but down there is books like stacked underneath, but you can't see it from this angle. I don't have to worry about it. I probably could do an unhaul, but I'm like, I'm just gonna keep shoving shit in there. Like, the shelves very much are caving on me, but hopefully they don't break anytime soon and I can deal with it. But my grand total of pages read yesterday was 8. So I might get some reading done today, but to be honest, I don't feel like reading, and I feel like that's a problem because like I only have to read 2 more books. Like basically I have 10 more minutes left in an audiobook, and then I just need to read this book before the end of the year. And I know the readathon finishes before the end of the year, but like if I finish this book, I will reach my Goodreads goal, and I bloody hope that I can do it. But I'm also going to bring you guys upstairs because I have a really fun Christmas activity. I'm going to be making white Christmas slides for Christmas. Normally I do make rumbles, and I did actually make them in the 2020 Hemisphere Christmas Games vlogs where I did the 2 parts, and that was a fun experience. But I'm making white Christmas because I made it for the family last year. And so I'm going to make one big lot of white Christmas, and I'm going to do 2 separate plates of it because I have 2 Christmas engagements tomorrow where it's lunch with one part of the family and dinner with another part of the family. So I'm going to have a very busy day. But I have made it before, but it has been a hot minute. So like, fingers crossed it doesn't go badly, but I'm excited to cook with you guys. And also I feel like getting drunk is a vibe for it too. So I have this new Fruit Tangle Bilson's triple vodka distill that I bought yesterday because it sounded interesting. Like, if you're gonna have a drink that's called Fruit Tingle, I'm gonna try it. That's really good. That is gonna be nice. Okay, Jiggle, play some Christmas songs.
Got it. Here's a Spotify playlist called Christmas Hits.
I'm so proud of this. So I have to refrigerate it for 30 minutes before I can like add the styling to the top. But I'm pretty sure last time I didn't get it to cover the whole tray and I kept adding extra because like, of course I'm gonna wanna test it before I get it wrapped up tomorrow. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. It's feeling quite solid. Like it's still soft, like it's still meant to say soft. It's just you want the chocolate to be hardened. But the next step I have to do is drizzle the chocolate that I melted off camera because I would just be in the pantry. So I gotta drizzle that, then I add cranberries, and then I have to let it sit again for another half hour, and then I cut it up, which is exciting. Okay, so here it is, all covered in chocolate and with the little bits of cranberry on the top. To be honest, I was trying to use up all the ingredients because I only ever make this once a year and the ingredients are always too much, but it is definitely going really well and I'm excited to start cutting it soon. Okay, a total light change, but my parents came home like more than an hour ago and they were walking around and being a bit noisy, and then they wanted to have dinner right here, so I wasn't able to film, but it still looks alright and it's definitely had like a good amount of time in the fridge because I'm gonna take it out on the paper bit. Ew, that is really sticky. I think I need a board, but I'm gonna start cutting it and I'm really excited. Okay, so I've got it all cut up. So this is for one family where even though there's more people coming to this one, I don't know if they're gonna like it as much because I've brought other things and then no one really ate it. But then the other family likes to eat more, so I might even put a couple more in there, but like if I have leftovers, I'll end up bringing them home. This is my Christmas treat contribution and I hope you enjoyed the process. It's gonna be funny for me to look back on this because the whole time I was listening to Christmas music. Most of it will be sped up though, so hopefully it's a good montage. Okay, so one of our family traditions is to actually watch Love Actually on Christmas Eve before Christmas, and I know the group watches on the 27th or something, but I have to hold the family tradition. So we're gonna watch Love Actually, which we have done every year for like about the last 10, and I'm very excited. There is the proof of my tears because I always cry after Love Actually. It's just an emotional time. Focus on my face. Come on. There we go. I love this movie so much. It's just so great. And it's one of those ones, as I said, it's a timeless classic. I can watch it again and again and again. And I actively do watch it once a year. It just makes me so happy. And I feel like it's like the last step to getting right into the Christmas spirit. And it's like, tomorrow's Christmas. It's going to be all fun. But I love it so much, and I feel like there's always different things that I pick up each time I watch. My favorite love story is between Colin Firth's character and Aurelia. They're my favorite, and that's the main reason I cry at the end because it's so cute. And there's definitely so many things that are like so great. Like I like Liam Neeson's story with the son, and like I just love it so much. And without a doubt, like two things that I always quote from this movie in my life is the lines like, you know, I think I look quite pretty. I use that all the time. And also the like, ooh, you got it, Jimmy. Like they are such good like inside quote jokes, and like people would probably know it's from Love Actually, but probably also not. But I'm so glad I watched it, and now I am probably gonna go to bed, but I think I might try and read for a bit because it's a readathon and I have not really been doing much reading in this vlog. Okay, I managed to get up to page 31 in the book, so I read a couple more chapters, and I actually think it's really interesting that this book talks about quarantine and COVID. And I have not actually read a contemporary book yet that actually talks about the experiences of COVID and what people have gone through, because obviously when COVID happened it would have taken at least a year for people to even think about writing a story for it, and then another year for them to start getting published, and then even if people wanted to add COVID into their stories, because there's a few books that I've read where the year is 2022 or 2020 and they haven't mentioned COVID at all. So I'm just intrigued about the fact that this is probably going to become more of a regular occurrence, because when people are writing in these year spans, it is a thing that happened. And I like the way that it's just kind of normal. It's like, yeah, we're getting Christmas sleeves done and we want to make sure that people know that they can come out of lockdown and COVID and like spend money on themselves and actually have a good Christmas. But I do like both of these characters, and it's so great reading a story where it's the man who's the sunshine character. Like, he is just a bundle of joy and she is just such a grump. And I'm very intrigued to find out why she went to prison, and also why he also seems to have some secrets as well. Like, it's very interesting, but it's gonna be so short, and I'm like, please don't rush it because I'm intrigued. Clearly I'm already actively out of bed, but like, you know, your inner child still just gets so excited. There's always that spark of like, oh my god, it's Christmas. Like, even though this year has felt less Christmassy than others for some reason, and I feel like this is a collective feeling that everyone's been going through, but it's Christmas and it means I get to open presents, because my mum's actually bought me like quite a few little things that I don't know what they are, because most of the time when I want something I just buy it because I live at home, so it's kind of like easy enough, but I'm also spending a lot of money on things I don't need, so it's always hard for me to actually tell her things that I want. So there's a couple of things that I definitely know about that I was there when she bought, but I'm excited. I'm also excited for them to see what I bought them. And then my other presents I've given to most of my friends. I have one other present that's sitting here that I will see my friend after Christmas, and then we're doing a Secret Santa gift. So like, pretty much like present wise I'm nearly done, but like, I'm excited. It's Christmas. Yay, it's present time. Right. Are you excited? Excited?
Yeah. Are you filming?
Yes, I am.
You're not filming me.
That's why you're so far away. I don't have a bra on either, Mum. We all don't. They're trying to steal my presents.
Okay.
Yay.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, and it's eye mask too! That's gonna be helpful. Can you do it together? I don't know.
Maybe eventually.
I'm ready. Well, are you out of sleep?
You need to fix it on your face a bit. There you go.
How do people sleep with these on though? It's a vibe.
Smile.
Okay, so I opened everything else off camera, but you know I got my travel pillow. I got a manicure set, Body Shop. This is a necklace chain that's a lot smaller than my old one, so the necklaces can sit a bit better, like with the charms. I got a bath bomb. Got some socks. I got a wallet that I'm going to bring traveling because that's a smaller one. And I got these bath fizzers that are so cute, and I'm excited to use them, but generally, like, I try to have baths, but like, it always takes a while. And then there's presents for the other people's. But yay! Here is my Christmas fit. I thought a skirt would be nice and airy because it's meant to be really hot today, but I wanted to wear my friend's Christmas shirt just to have a bit of Christmas. I have a Christmas hat in my bag, but likely it's going to be too hot for me to wear. But now I'm off to head to Christmas lunch and then to Christmas dinner, and I will bring my camera to see if anything interesting happens that's very Christmassy, but like, yay!
Baby!
You gonna say hi?
You're little! So little!
And who are you?
Big girl now, aren't I?
Michaela.
Grown too quick.
And who have I got here? And you've got chocolate in your teeth, don't you?
Are you showing the video your chocolate? Wow.
So I'm so stupid. I ain't gonna do
Yeah, you've got to have it on the right angle too. No, I remember being a kid and They put it in there good, didn't they? You can do it.
Oh, it's marbles!
The pink crown.
What do hedgehogs have?
Mum.
You can do it with me.
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow.
The toys are only for kids.
Oh, it didn't pop! Sweetie, look, we got one more. Oh! Oh, there you go. You can clip your nails.
I literally felt the aneurysm form from some of these jokes. I love how...
That's fun.
I heard that's going to open it.
What is it? Open it up, Kayla. It's a shopping basket! It's a shopping bag! You can do your own shopping. Oh, okay. That's yours, so that goes.
Okay, so it is halfway through Christmas, even though it's 5 o'clock, but we're going to our second Christmas of the day. It's very hot and sweaty. I'm really hoping the aircon's going to be on, but this is now going to be Christmas dinner.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out the sitting arrangement.
Food.
Converted. And then you got to convert it to a useful form.
Ready, Alex? It's going to go whoosh. Ready?
Oh, what if the lights?
Ready?
Are our eyebrows going to be okay?
Wait till she put it.
Okay, and light your thing, and go.
Let there be fire!
Woo! Hold on. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Little flame there.
And action.
Quick, turn light off, turn light off.
I'm gonna put the torch on.
Okay, go.
Yay!
It's the goblet of fire!
Okay, I'm home after a very long day and it is 11:30. This was my Secret Santa gift. A 4XL t-shirt of Black Panther. Winning. I got the next edition in my grandmother's biography books, which is exciting. Okay, my battery camera just ran out just as I was filming you my haul of Christmas gifts that I received. But I have to show you something that you will probably see in a video already, but I need to show it off in greater detail. This is definitely one of the weirdest, yet most awesome gifts I've ever received. It's a very unique thing. And I was just floored when I opened up the package that my cousin got me. And he specifically only bought a gift for me that is just so bizarre that I'm obsessed. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's like giving Goblet of Fire vibes. And I know I am not really wanting to mention anything about that series, but it is. And it definitely is also giving trophy vibes because it is like, I can put something in there, but like there's little dragons down the bottom here and one of them is missing a finger. This one right here, he's missing a little finger. And there's also dragons in the actual glass. I have nowhere to put this and it's very heavy, so I can't really put it on my bookshelf. But like, it's just so bizarre. Like, it's dragons though. Like, why wouldn't I like this? Like, you could put flowers in it, but like, it's not the vibe. And then when we were burning the brandy, we did put it on top of this as a joke, so I kind of have footage of that, but it didn't really last for very long. Like, the weirdest way to end my Christmas today is to get this. Like, I'm low-key high obsessed about it. I got a really good collection of stuff and definitely a lot of presents that I plan on using in the future for certain things. Like, I got the travel pillow, so I will definitely be using that when I go overseas next year. And there's so many things that I have that I'm going to use. And I feel like at this point, this vlog is already going to be really, really long with me not having actually read anything yet. So I did get to page 32 in window shopping yesterday, but it's nearly midnight. I just want to have a shower, look at some of the photos that I took, post on Instagram, and then tomorrow I will try and get some reading done and see how we go. Oh my god, it's been a hot minute since I've actually done anything for the vlog because it's the 27th today. This readathon ends on the 29th and I have done nothing. Like, there's literally like 30 pages that I've read of this book. It's a novella. This should take me like a day if I was at my best of my reading. It's not going well, but I've been so busy. Like, I have content. There is all the light content and my Christmas Day content and just the vibes of stuff that happened for Christmas. But it does not make for me to actually try and get reading done because I'm too busy to actually read. So I have 3 days to get this book done, but I'm also working the next 3 days and I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow for another thing because I finally decided to just go to the doctor's for all my issues and I got about 5 referrals and I'm making my way through them. I've still got one more to do, but it was to get a blood test on my period and my period came on Christmas, so it's not really a good time because the doctors are shut, annoyed about it because my cycle is so irregular. I do not know when my next period will be. So hopefully when I go to the doctor's tomorrow, I'll be like, can you just do the blood test? Because like I need one and This is like the last day I can get it done. But anyway, I have like half an hour, a bit more than that, to try and do some reading now before I have to get ready for work. And I will try my best. Like, if I don't get this book finished, I'm going to be annoyed, because it's literally the last book I need to read to get to my Goodreads goal for the year. There is a lot of pressure coming on this book, and that's why I don't think I want to read, but like, let's get into it. Well, I had like 40 minutes to read and I got up to page like 56, so it's progress. I'm pretty happy with that. It's so cute the way that they're just like instantly attracted to each other, but like Aiden was the one that like liked her first, and he's the one that stopped on the street to be like, hey. And I do like this. He's like such a big like teddy bear character. Like, she doesn't normally write these characters that are actually like nice men. Like, in a way, like they're always really dominating and like overbearing. And obviously, like, in the sheets he's gonna be like that, but like him just being like a softie is very cute. And she is just like, even though she's meant to be the grumpy character, you can just tell that she's just very insecure, but also traumatized from her time in prison. So she's gonna have a lot of thinking that she isn't good enough for him and that he could do better. I can see that that's gonna happen, but the book isn't too long, so hopefully she like kind of gets over it and realizes that he really loves her. But I definitely need to get ready for work now. Hey guys, so it's a new day. I kind of just got back from my doctor's appointment for a skin check, so most of the morning was taken up by that. Then I was fiddling around and like writing stuff in my calendar so that I've got it all ready for like all the events that I know that are happening next year now, even though there's like 2 other musicals that I want to book for and a few other things that I want to do when I figure out what those dates are. But it's just nice to like see things as they're coming through on the calendar. But yesterday I didn't end up vlogging again because I went to bed at like 2, because that's stupid. But I read 63 pages of my book yesterday, which I'm proud of. The tension between these characters has always been there, but it's like really coming to a head because like they just want to do each other. But like, I think it's really cute, and I like the Christmas vibes, even though it is now not Christmas. I just can't believe I've just done like no reading of this book. I'm only up to page 93. Like, I am going to be no help to my team to actually get anything done, because I've got 2 days, well actually a day and a half, to finish this book. And like, I feel like now that I'm at the end, my brain's like, no, but I still have 2 days. Like, I will get it done before the end of the year. Like, maybe I should write down the 30 pages of the love hypothesis that I read, so that like that might count for like 3 points for my team. But I've got to keep trying. I'll see how it goes. Literally every vlog is just me yawning because I'm a tad bitch. But I got to page 150 of this book. It's more than halfway. I have 100 pages to go. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done tomorrow, because I hope to have read more, but then my parents had some friends over and I had to like kind of sit there and talk to them, and I'm like, I just want to read, like, and I want to also finish a movie that I started the other day. But I'm enjoying this book. I think that they're just like really cute. Like, I know it's all about, you know, being cute in the streets and mean in the sheets, but like, I really like it. I've heard bad things about this book too, but like, I'm not really seeing it. I think it's cute. I like it. I'm going to continue on. Like, I'm doing a 1 to 5 shift tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have time to read in the afternoon. I'll try to make myself do it, and I'll also try and read before work, but I'll just see how we go. But like, it's so cute. I just like it a lot. What's up? I'm here. It's the last day of the readathon, and I am having a day because I didn't actually end up going to work. I went to gym, which was a spin class, and I just felt a bit like faint and sick from it. But honestly, I've had some like really draining and disheartening days at work the past couple, so I've honestly just couldn't go to work today. Like, I needed a mental health day. I needed a day just to not be there stressing about everything, and I was like, cool, I'll have a chance to read. And I have been reading. Like, I'm up to page nearly 200, so I have 50 more pages to go. I am nearly done. This is my priority today, to finish reading this, but I'm also just going to do like a bit of my editing for this vlog, because I know I filmed a lot of footage. Hopefully I can narrow it down so that by the time you come to this point of the vlog, you're like, yeah, it's not too long. But I am really enjoying this. Like, this book is only like 250 pages long, yet there has been so much development of these characters and their romance and the story. Like, even though it's tiny, it doesn't feel like it's that tiny. Like, it's so strange that I'm like getting a full story from this mini Christmas novella, and I just enjoy it so much. But that's the update. I'll come back to you soon when I finish this, and then that'll be my contribution to my team. I did it! I finished the book in the readathon, and I'm proud of myself that I read nearly 100 pages today, and now my computer's trying to turn on. So this was just really, really fun. I thought it was so cute, and I really liked the characters, and I liked how sweet he was, but then it was like, damn boy. It got a bit steamy. It was good. I enjoyed it, and I do like Tessa Bailey's books, but a lot of the time it's like a love-hate relationship, because I either really like them or I really don't. and I've got many more to read, at least 3 I think, but I just really enjoyed this and I'm so glad I got it finished. So I'm gonna go on the computer and log it for my team. That's like gonna give them barely any points, but like I'm proud of this. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it's gonna end up being a long one because I have so much content that I will try to narrow down, hopefully. But anyway guys, I hope you have a great time, had a wonderful Christmas, and just thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!